Hello，现在继续解主线任务：星光流转于眼眸之间，了解签校进行的情况。
The show begins.
Passing through the rift didn't feel great.
Welcome back. Are you here to check on Chisa?
签校怎么样？
Chisa's been moved to a sealed treatment chamber. She's under close observation and receiving phase therapeutic support. Her body's been running under overclock strain for quite some time. Some of her vitals aren't in great shape. Simply put, she's holding on, but her body is clearly exhausted. That said, we've started identifying some promising treatment paths. Early response looks good. We're not going to get back to full strength overnight, but with a little time, she should recover steadily. Nothing critical at this point. Ah, Rover. Perfect timing. There's something you need to know. Since we took charge of the Honami sonorosphere, we've been noticing some changes on the inside. The link between Honami and the real world is stabilizing, and the city's time flow is almost in sync. But scans from Tethys indicate that much of the recent frequency exchanges weren't passing through this rift.
这意味着什么？
Meaning it could either just be a misreading due to overlapping data, or
还
there's
存在别
another
的出
access
入口？
point to the Honami sonorosphere. On top of that, the city's buzzing with unidentified phenomena and unconfirmed hazard zones. We'll continue to monitor them closely and run further analysis.
说起来，签校的情况怎么样？
She's just completed her treatment. Everything seems to be all right. Her rebel's curve is within normal parameters, and there are no significant lingering overclocking symptoms. That said, I don't recommend repeating what happened in Honami. That level of resonance strain is unsustainable. Oh, excuse me. Yes? Mm-hmm. Got it. He's with me right now. I just got a call that Chisa submitted an itinerary not long ago and left for Honami alone.
他为什么要回睡坡市？
She didn't specify. All she wrote was, I want to go back. You can find her guide, Kuroro, in the Haven of Sprouts. It may know something.
I'll go check it out. Knowing Chisa, she usually doesn't act without purpose.
Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
关于睡坡市的时间流数，
After Honami was devastated, energy from the lament sealed the entire city into a unique sonorosphere like congealed amber. Its time flow was slowed down compared to the rest of the world. A similar case would be Mount Firmament. Being on the inside for a day means up to 100 days might have passed on the outside. But it's not permanent. As Honami's connection to reality grows stronger, the flow of time begins to restore itself. You getting sucked into Honami through that rift has got Shorekeeper worried sick, and she's been closely monitoring everything that's going on over there since. Good thing is, at that point, Honami's time flow was no longer that different from the real world. So to us, you were only gone for just a bit. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
关于千孝在黑海岸的生活，
While she was recovering, Chisa applied for partial access to the Black Shores database, mainly to learn general knowledge and modern trends. We also saw her strolling around the living area and taking a look at the facilities occasionally, just like a lot of the new branches when they first get here. The Kuroro responsible for taking care of her can fill you in if you want to know more. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
关于植花城下，
Samika is a member of the Black Shores who went MIA many years ago. We dispatched a team on a search and rescue, but nothing solid came of it. The report Chisa submitted to us has detailed Sumika's operations and engagements in Honami. She was one of the most outstanding researchers of the Aerosel, and an elite bloom bearer who made the Black Shores proud. The Stellar Matrix will forever remember her noble pursuit of truth. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority. Think I could apply for a field investigation? You can, but...
有人喝完东西不清理，他离开前有什么特殊情况吗？
These look like scraps from all the paper cutting. And this one here is a half-finished tower. It looks kind of familiar.
我会去找千孝的。前往睡坡市。
Are we there yet?
千孝在这里，看着什么？高塔。
What are you doing here? Are you looking for me?
原来你在这里。
I'm sorry for not staying at the Black Shores and resting as I should.
怎么想回到水坡市来了？
I'm in stable shape, and the Black Shores approved my temporary travel. But these are just conditions that made this possible. As for the true reason, I wanted to see what's become of Honami. Since the loop ended, strolling through the streets, I realized that this is my first time seeing the city as a tourist, despite being trapped here for months. No more worrying when the next lament will come. No more desperate reach for Neon Tower. Now, I can simply wander around. No burdens. The lament left scars. They won't fade. But what was once frozen in time seems to be moving again.
This is the new future that we and everyone who once lived here forged together.
A new future, you say? By the way, I asked the Black Shores to help me verify the academy I once attended and dig into my records. They didn't reach the school directly, but I found out something. I was in Honami for around 2 months. Outside, over 20 years have passed. Kuchiba Chisa was a first-year student at Star Church Academy over 20 years ago.
20多年了。
Yes, I had a feeling this would be the case when Sumika mentioned her findings, but I didn't expect such a huge time difference. The nice orientation ceremony still feels recent, but the classmates I met have long since graduated. When I tried to contact my parents back home, I realized there was no way for me to reach them at all. Where are they? What have they been doing? How will they react if they find out that their daughter is still alive? I have no way of knowing. Now, this place feels more like home than the world out there.
It just takes some time to get used to an unfamiliar environment. Just ask the Black Shores to help you keep digging. With enough time, you're bound to find those connections again.
Since you're here, would you walk with me? I'd like to see what Honami looks like now. Together.
Any particular places you have in mind?
I haven't come up with an exact plan yet. Specific routes, time of travel, rest locations, none. Just as I thought, I'm not my usual self today.
Hey, it's just a weekend getaway. No plans needed. Just get up and go.
If you put it that way... How about that lake surrounded by cherry blossoms? I've never mentioned it before, but the buildings and infrastructure here, they remind me of the neighborhood I grew up in.
Brings back old memories?
Yes. Even just walking around here brings back memories. That vending machine looks like it's still working. I'll buy you some juice as a thank you for the hassle you went through to find me.
这个果汁还能喝吗？
I think it got stuck inside.
敲一敲就好了吧？
Yep, you've read my mind. Here you go. Simplicity works best.
那种荔枝口味嘛。
Is something wrong?
我在想它有没有过期。
Remember that canned fruit we had that one night? It's the same thing. I've never gotten upset stomach from it, at least. Before I transferred to Star Torch, I used to hide next to the vending machines behind my high school building all the time. No one else really went there. It was quiet. The sound of soda cans dropping down would make me feel relaxed.
"那时候的生活很不愉快。
Where I come from, discrimination and prejudice against resonators are part of life. School was no exception. The gossip, the looks, the way people kept their distance, intentional or not, it still got to me. I tried to stand up for myself. I tried holding it in. Nothing changed. Just when I was close to breaking, I received an acceptance letter. And so, with my family's blessing, I left home and went to Star Torch Academy, far away in the Lahai-Roi region.
Star Torch Academy. What was it like?
So it's true. You... No, it's nothing. It is a multinational school built specifically for resonators, a metropolis of science and research. Even for a girl who couldn't face her own problems and chose to run away, they accepted me with a warm welcome. I met people who dreamed of reaching the stars. This swing, it's just like the one back home. Would you join me? There is room for one more. I hear you. I'm just enjoying the gentle sway, especially when someone's beside me. Everything feels so peaceful all of a sudden. When you're ready to move on, I'll get up.
荡秋千。
Oh, you're back. Do you like sitting on the swing too?
回来坐，起来。
I can already see our destination from here. Look at the cherry blossoms. They weren't blooming like this before. Like clouds floating above the water, or like cotton poking through a torn couch. Sorry, I'm using weird analogies again. Luckily, a violet have fountain over there. It's been concealed by leftover irid glow crystals. Kind of a shame. There's something in the water.
Let's fish it out and see what it is. This looks like a cassette tape.
Ah, I know what it is. Every Star Torch Academy student has a frequency storage cassette, like this, inside their terminals.
I remember now. Galbrenna once told me about them.
加贝娜说过，
I also have one in my terminal. They were given out during the orientation.
这是它的终端。
If it's a device unique to Lahai Roy, what's it doing here?
Random castaways often appear inside the Honami sonorosphere. This must be one of those. I'll take this to Namipon. It should be able to help us find where it came from. Cherry blossoms. Right in front of us. It's so beautiful. Sure. You and I, together.
Make sure you look towards the camera.
I will.
就是我在帮他们拍照那样的。
When I was little, my parents once took me to a park full of cherry blossoms for a picnic. I made kirigami in all kinds of shapes and had them guess what they were. The kirigami didn't really look like anything, but when I told them, they'd always smile and pretend they understood. Those cherry blossoms, they looked just like they do now. After being away from home for so long, drifting around, I feel like I'm home again.
欢迎回来，千晓。
Thank you, senpai.
我是前辈。
They told me about you at the Black Shores, that you've lost some memories. This student ID card came into my possession by chance. It was in that tower that I found. No, that I recognized who it belonged to. I never found the right moment to return this to you. Here. This belongs to you.
我也曾在新举学院就读，这是我的学生证。
We never met in person at school, but I did read the course selection guide you wrote.
我确实都不记得了。
It's okay. Honami is where we first met each other. But I've been talking about myself this whole time. Why don't you tell me about your story so far? I'd like to know more about you. Renacida. Sounds like quite an adventure. Only someone like you, senpai, could accomplish so much.
先别叫我前辈。
All right. You always seem to find your way forward, no matter how uncertain things are, like you did in Honami. But I... What comes next? Should I continue my studies at the academy? Should I go home? Or should I do something else? I still haven't decided.
No need to rush your decision. You can take your time and stick around here for a while. At least you won't have to face the future alone anymore.
You're right. We're partners. I received a precious gift while traveling with you. The courage to face reality and move on. There's something else I want to give you besides the ID card. I was out of inspiration towards the end, but finally managed to finish it after coming back to Honami and getting some ideas.
原来这就是你在休养时做的手工。
Yes, It's a pretty tricky piece, so I ended up using a lot of paper. Looks very much like Honami, don't you think? My hometown was built next to the tacit field created by Honami's fall. Even though the lament still haunts us, some stubborn souls have rebuilt that familiar tower again. We still reach for the sky, still hope radio waves break through the blockade to connect the isolated regions left behind. The painful memories of home will never fade, but I won't turn away from the beautiful ones either. Together, they are what make me Kuchibachisa. This is my thank you gift to you. Something precious to me. A memory of my home. I just remembered. Namipon always said the cafe needed more life. Maybe now is the time to try. Like you said, I have time to stick around for a while, so would it be alright if I invite your friends from the Black Shores here for a party? Before I make any decisions on what to do next, I want Shasho Cafe to celebrate a real opening day.
真正的我签校做的卡片，拿到我的学生证。
So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back?
我想问你一些事情。
Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time.
关于你的超频症
Are you
状，
worried about me? I'm
真的不
feeling
是在
alright
逞
for the
强
time
吗？
being. Not when I'm with you. The people at the Black Shores called it a miracle that someone who was on the verge of overclocking for so long could recover. But when we passed through Honami's rift, I felt a warm frequency flowing toward me. I suspect that's what helped stabilize my resonance energy.
那是什么？
It was the person who brought you to Honami. In the end, the same person pulled me back from the edge.
沉下了。
So, do you want to hang around a bit longer? Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time.
关于学生时代的我，
I'm sorry. I was only a first-year student in engineering. I hadn't been around long enough. Everything I heard about you came from what others said. All I really heard was that you were popular, always had friends around. If I hadn't been caught in the Honami incident, we probably would have never met. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer? Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time.
关于那段时代，
The ones from Star Torch aren't the average cassettes that you normally see. They are specialized equipment used to store frequencies. One of the instructors described it as a frequency backup storage for the holder. It records the person's very existence.
为什么要对频率进行备份？
It's one of the Academy's safety precautions against the wave-worn phenomenon. That is all that I know. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer? 这是一个湖啊。
分走出去。
So, do you want to hang? Come on then. We should spruce the place up a bit to give our friends a warm welcome.
Come to think of it, this is the first time I'm here at this cafe while wide awake.
You sure it's not because you've been putting in more nap hours lately?
Says who? I got locked out by the Sonorosphere right from the start. Remember? I couldn't even get to you. And don't even get me started on all the wacky frequencies that I got mixed in with.
You did a great job. Welcome to Shasho Cafe, Abby.
Whoa, why the formality all of a sudden? So, you asked Shorekeeper to invite the Black Shores gang over for a party. They should be here pretty soon, right?
Yep. Let's go check on Chisa and see how the decorating is going.
Gotta hand it to ya. I love what you guys did with the place. Feels like a mini festival in here.
Oh, you're here. Namiko and I are just making finishing touches to the party. Welcome aboard, Abby.
Well, hello there, Chisa. It's nice to see you again. You're all so kind, you know? Say, what you got on the menu?
In the cozy cafe, vibrant lights dance on the walls. Soft chimes whisper. Chisa's the acting manager today, and she'll be our host for the opening party.
这什么表情？
Wait a minute. Something smells funny about this guy. This frequency isn't echo or TD. Feels like it's hiding a whole mixed bag in its fuzzy tummy.
他是水波式的守护神啊。
You say that, but I don't trust it. Hey, ain't there a whole lot more of you around here too?
Would you like to join us in putting up the decorations, passenger?
好啊，
And is completely ignoring me. Now it even chats up Rover like they're old buddies or something.
他发火啦。
Ah, the place is starting to turn into a party now.
Is something wrong with your friend?
他今天好像特别活泼。
After being an emergency shelter for so long, it's finally starting to become what it was supposed to be. I'll let you finish these last few decorations.
获得菜单立牌、烟花盆景。阿布再生闷气。
As if. I told ya, there's something off about that furball. It's like the frequencies of people's emotions all got balled up together, like But then again, I didn't pick up anything bad from it, though.
你们肯定合得来的。
All right, if you say so. I guess a chat wouldn't hurt.
Maintain eye contact. Smile. Greet everyone as they come in. A little bit. I'm just reviewing the basics of greeting guests. Shasho Cafe is like home to me in Honami. Honestly, it's been a long time since I hosted anyone at home. I think the last time was sometime in high school. To me, you're different from everyone else. I didn't give it much thought at the time. Anyway, I need to pull myself together.
This 这是他的照片，跟我们的合照哎。
Passenger, Chisa was the one who proposed the party. She has put lots of efforts into preparation. For this, I'd like to prepare a surprise. A special ornament
这是
just for
他喜
her.
欢的装饰，
Then he yes. It must be
倾向喜欢
something
的
that
装饰。
Chisa would fall in love with immediately.
神秘开业立牌，他会喜欢这个。你确定他会喜欢这个啊？
What's this?
这是什么？
Oh, it's a standee of the cafe's manager. I made it with the lingering frequencies around.
Do you like... No. What do you think of it?
像本人一样帅气。
You even included my weapon. Let's leave it here then.
Thank you for lending us a hand with the decorations, passenger. I'm sure the others...
有蛋糕哎。是什么？团子、蛋糕。收音机。
afternoon, Hanami. You're tuned into your city radio, broadcasting live on a warm summer breeze. As the temps slowly climb, looks like that midsummer heat is coming in hot, but don't sweat it. Up next, we've got a special announcement. Our meteor trackers are lighting up. Looks like a shower is set to dazzle just after midnight tonight. For anyone up for a little stargazing, grab your friends and family to catch this midnight summer magic show. Coming up next, here's a list of the best viewing spots across the city.
So the seasons in Honami that stood still are flowing again.
Thank you for lending us a hand.
Rover, Chisa, I have arrived as scheduled. I see you are all waiting here. Could I be mistaken about the time?
No, not at all. We're glad you made it, Shorekeeper. Shasho Cafe welcomes you aboard.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
什么意思？
Oh, say something, passenger. This awkward silence is killing me.
Sounds like you two already met at the Black Shores.
Yes. Shorekeeper personally oversaw all of the routine checkups during my recovery. She was very helpful.
Chisa remained on the verge of overclocking for a prolonged period within a distorted temporal flow. Her case required a full evaluation by the tether system.
Oh, now it's suddenly turned into a conversation about work.
Hi, boss! Heard you bought the whole place out.
我也是这里的客人啊。
Very good la! My reading for you said visitors from all around. Wealth coming in thick and fast. Super lucky day for an opening.
You must be Buling. I've heard about you from Rover. You're the one who helped pinpoint Honami's rift. Thank you.
It's no biggie. Me and boss, we go way back. Just treat me to a good meal and we're even. Good to meet you, Chisa. And this floating one here...
I'm the cafe's mascot. Call me Nami-pon.
Hello, Nami-pon. You show the way? Been walking until my legs go jelly. Need to sit and rest a while.
From the guest list you provided, only Encore, Buling, and myself were free to come. The others are either away or currently on assignment.
只有安可。
Encore. She locked herself in her room and insisted on finishing Tethys' assigned homework.
安可有多少作业？
Apologies. I didn't expect her to suddenly become so competitive. It's a first, truly.
Is Encore that little girl with pink hair? I helped her with some math problems over at the Haven of Sprouts once. She's a quick learner. She understood all the formulas I taught her in no time. there's still time before the party begins. Why don't we go inside and have a seat? Would you like to start off with something to drink?
Anything would be fine.
Is
Thank
that... Oh, no need to mind that.
Oh, very well. I shall follow the proper code of this cafe and prevent eye contact with your standee.
Wait, I didn't mean that.
什么东西？苦灵？怎么没有坐下？
It's okay. I'm just admiring the feng shui. Bright and open. Good for drawing in fortune. Speaking of Honami, I actually came to see if any special reverberations were hiding in the city ruins. But after coming here, it's really quiet. You won't find another place like this in the outside world. A good thing, of course. It means that lots of people here let go of whatever they were holding on to. Oh yeah, the coffee beans haven't been changed in ages, right? Next time, I'll bring some of my favorite blends for you to try.
Here you go. I hope it's to your liking.
Thank you. It's a bit bitter, but nothing I can't bear.
看起来要加点糖。
It's all right. I rather think of it as a novelty. Now then, Rover, Chisa. The Black Shores has conducted another investigation on Star Torch Academy, the school that you both once attended. As of now, we can confirm that the Academy, along with the entire region of Lahai Roi, has been completely isolated from the rest of the world by the Void Storm.
日值迟报是什么？
A wave-worn phenomenon unique to Lahai Roi. When it's active, any form of communication is blocked.
So you're saying, right now, there's no way for us to reach the academy?
Oh, you're all here. How come I wasn't invited to the party?
我还以为你不来了。
Don't be silly. Seeing you is always my #1 priority.
Camellia, shouldn't you be on a mission?
Got it done early. And I would have finished it even sooner if someone had told me a city popped up off the coast of the Black Shores. So, you must be Chisa.
Hello.
I saw the report on Honami. Ugh, it's such a shame I wasn't there for the excitement. You wouldn't mind having an extra girl at your party, would you? I'd like to make up for all the fun I missed.
我没位置坐啊。
A city doomed to be destroyed again and again. Arid glow that triggers overclocking, and TDs tearing through the streets. But never mind that. You're here, I'm here. The two of us can dance. Doesn't that sound a lot more fun? Oh, Rover, if I got pulled in too, how much more fun would that have been? Fine, if you say so. I'll take those extra performances off the table then. Anyway, pushing through the pain of overclocking and mastering the shiver of death clawing at your spine, I spy with my little eye a promising seed. Interested in trying a little germination test, Chisa?
Eval, as in...
Defeat me, or be defeated.
Is this some kind of tradition in the Black Shores?
Relax, dearie. Don't get worked up just yet. You can show me your dance moves once you're fully recovered.
We have a special guest with us today. Well, hello to all the lovely listeners of the Pioneer Podcast. It's your old pal, Alto. Glad to have you, Mr. Alto. Why don't you start us off with the Lilyland incident? It all happened during the Troop of Fools big tour. Tickets were already pretty cheap, but scalpers hogged them all and were ripping off unsuspecting fans. Not the first time they've done something like this, actually. After Brent, the head of the troop, found out about it, he put on a disguise one night and snuck into their hideout. Retrieved all the tickets and bills as evidence right under their noses. It was bye-bye scalpers. Brent offered free tickets to all the fans that came to watch their play. Such a happy ending. Well, it sounds awfully like Brent did most of the work, Mr. Alto. So what exactly was your role in all of this? Well, I supplied Brent with intel on the hideout, of course. I was undercover, and it all happened right in front of me.
So this radio can receive signals from outside of Honami now.
Everyone's here, and the food and drinks are almost ready.
Then 开始吧。
Everyone's here, and the food and drinks are
Careful.
Photo time's over.
Do the honors, acting manager.
In this Honami summer night, I wish for the moments spent with friends to last forever.
Oh, you're awake, dear passenger.
我在这里睡着了。
Yes, you did. Everyone had a fantastic time last night. After saying goodbye to your friends, you got tired and decided to take a rest in the cafe.
I did? The only thing I remember is what happened right before watching the meteor shower.
What's the matter? Did you not sleep well? Chisa. Chisa woke up before you. She tiptoed out for some fresh air, said she didn't want to bother you. Anything you'd like to know, passenger?
关于昨晚美丽的景象，
It was the surprise we prepared, and Honami's
但是
way
我
of
们
answering everyone's wishes.
昨晚是流星雨
The
吧？
city is free from its sorrows. Time isn't stuck anymore. That was a little epilogue after the real ending, and a happy one. Anything you'd like to know, passenger? I'm here to help
关于聚
anytime.
会之后发生的事，
Actually, we had a big meteorite scare. Their
会有陨
original
石，
trajectory would have wiped out the whole crossing. But you and Chisa gathered everyone's strength and turned that big scary rock into a sky full of stardust. Then you curled up here in the cafe and took a nice long nap.
是真假
Chisa
的啊？
woke up first and watched you sleeping for a while.
这是真的假的？
Oops, guess you got me there.
最后一
But
段是
that
真
last
的。
part is true, though. Anything you'd like to know, passenger?
怎么有陨石掉下来？签笑在这里。
Good morning, Rover. It feels like we're back to our adventuring days in Honami. That was a perfect wrap for our opening party. It was a very special night. A fitting conclusion for everything that's happened over the past 2 months. A celebration for the cafe's opening, and a commemoration for meeting new friends. Even if we were to say farewell now, I wouldn't have any regrets.
你已经做好决定了。
Yes, I have decided what I'll do next. I will return home first and find my parents. After that, Star Torch Academy to complete my studies.
Neither will be easy, but I will overcome whatever stands in my way. Just like how we did together in that tower. Nothing can trap me. I'll find my way back.
That's right. Nothing can stop you.
We'll be going our separate ways for a while, but I'm sure when this is all over, you and I will see each other again. No. When the time comes, I promise I'll come looking for you. Then again, I won't be leaving right away. The Black Shores still wants me back for a few health checkups. What do you say I join the Black Shores during this time, just like Camellia suggested? That one was a joke. Now comes the real part. Thank you, Rover. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? Ah! Why are your frequencies leaking all over the place?
It's like something's pulling them out.
Is that... Star Torch Academy?
星际学院。
Your frequency loss has been contained for now. How are you feeling?
阿布已经晕了。
How can that be? The readings tell me your vitals are within normal parameters now.
Hey, I'm still wide awake, you know. Just a little beat. And this part of you feels completely empty.
什么意思？
The connection between your frequency and the rift has been cut off. You are out of immediate danger.
为什么我的频率会流失？
We are unable to confirm at this time, but frequency signatures identical to the Void Storm were detected in the rift's proximity. The most likely scenario is that this rift is acting as a conduit between here and the Lahai Roy region, which is also where your frequency was drawn to.
Lahai Roy is where it all started. Guess we'll need to pay the place a visit to find out the actual cause.
The Void Storm at Star Torch was what brought me to Hanami in the first place. Now it's the other way around. Do you suppose this rift can take us straight to Lahai Roy?
Theoretically, yes. However, the frequencies inside the rift are highly unstable, and you are likely to lose your way without proper navigation. I'm afraid now is not the appropriate time.
Safety risk moderate. Further surveillance is needed. The rift seems to be in a stasis. No tacit discords popping out of it, at least. But I've recognized a few flashing images within the rift.
那是星际学院吗？
Yes. Most information about that school is highly classified.
高度保密的。
I only know what I do because a friend of mine is an instructor there. But we've been out of touch for a long time.
Never thought I'd actually be here. Standing in a post-apocalyptic city from the storybooks I read when I was a... Hi there, Bloombearer. I've collected some frequency samples and Yep. Aside from the void storm readings we got around the rift, what might have happened is that frequencies from another region got spat out into Honami when the rift was
其
formed.
他地区是指拉海格、
That's right. We still
拉
need to
海
verify
洛
their exact origins, but the general areas are pretty much narrowed down.
Oh, so this is where the raid...
Oh, you're here. Look what I found. Spotted it next to the rift. Here, listen to...
This time, we have invited our guest.
The thing's not even turned on, but it's been playing these choppy sounds nonstop.
Oh, I see the problem here. Try adjusting its receiver, passenger. If I'm not mistaken, the sounds will become clearer once you've adjusted it to the right frequency.
Let's give this a try then.
That doesn't seem right. Try the other way.
In that case...
Oh, there you go.
Mrs. Kachiba, would you mind sharing with us why you chose this particular design of the Academy's new uniform?
Huh?
The inspiration came from, well, my daughter. She once made a cutout of this pattern from some old fabric at home. Very interesting. It really captures the Academy spirit. If it's this uniform, I thought, my little Chisa would love to wear it.
Something's probably broken inside. I'll take a look.
Namipon, was that a live signal from Lahai Roy?
Yes, it was. That cassette we put inside lets it receive radio signals from the rift. With the right tweak, maybe I can track it, like I did with Neon Towers.
It sounded like the Academy's radio talk show. But why did I hear my mother? Does that mean she's at Star Torch? Why is she there? Is she looking for me?
Chisa?
Chisa will need some time to process everything.
I am detecting a unique frequency from this radio.
It has formed a connection with Lahai Roy on the other end of the rift. Once it's all fixed up, I can piggyback on this frequency and plot coordinates from there to Hanami.
Understood.
With established coordinates, you will be able to navigate your way within the rift. The Black Shores will also assist with stabilizing the rift to ensure your safety as much as possible. Should you decide to travel to Lahai Roi, to Star Torch Academy.
那海若是一个什么样的地方？
It is a region once forgotten, covered in snow most of the year, and sparsely populated. No sentinel is there to guide its civilization. Beneath its ice fields lies Star Torch Academy and numerous research facilities, built by a multinational alliance known as the Space Trek Collective. Star Torch Academy enacts a strict access protocol for all personnel. I will have the necessary paperwork in place before your departure.
Looks like I need to make changes to my plans. I want to go back to Star Torch Academy. My family is there, and so are my instructors and classmates. The future may be uncertain, but I know what I have to do.
"为了调查事件的真相，
Now, we wait, and then we get through this together."
The universe has rejected us. Is this the answer you've been seeking? I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
Is something wrong? Why did you turn back?
刚才收音机里传出了一个声音，
A voice from the radio? But isn't it broken? Yes. You must be exhausted. Should we go back to the cafe?
I don't think I was imagining it. That voice.
"咖啡厅有客人了。那位客人是谁？先行公约是谁？继续探索碎波室。OK。
Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service.
怪异节是什么？神秘剪刀女，幽灵萦绕的公寓，月下画虎的青年。什么神秘剪刀女？他要获得一些米团哦。如果拿到米团，就可以升级咖啡厅的设施。为什么是米团？因为米团是睡佛市的标志性美食。这里还有仓库，打开仓库，我怎么会有这个？我有赞你，还有一个金牌销售装备，一件装备。我要卸下，卸下这个。
Observe the surroundings. Move with caution.
我要看水豚在哪里啊？这是什么？会自动装备。
Obstruction.
We must be careful now.
这也有箱子。
Flicker into form. To pieces.
探索中有时候会发现被非明残留污染的战利品，与之互动即可清除污染并获得奖励。
Obstruction. Excised in a breath.
可以看到资讯。非装备战利品，没有特殊效果但具有收藏价值的物品。原味饼干原味。
Obstruction. Structural collapse. Structural.
This isn't good.
All done.
拨载电话亭，可以在电话亭处预约拨载快车，成功预约后可以任意时刻安全撤离。我就可以撤离了，立即撤离。幽灵缭绕的公寓，
Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always
不能
ready
装
to
饰。
be at your service.
有仓库，打开仓库是要卖掉了。卖掉。解锁贴纸槽位，卖掉。批量出售。探索中的非装备，卖掉了，刚刚就卖掉了。草莓就是生命，西瓜是共鸣效率提升6。攻击。就是只能漂泊着才有效果。是。
Target confirmed. Maintain pace. Let's move.
怪物等级标志会显示红色。
I wonder what goodies we'll find this time. 300秒会提升1次强度。
All yours. My shield can withstand more than that. Come at me.
This isn't looking good.
Cutting through the numbers.
什么怪都跑出来。
Clicked. Flicker into form.
Nothingness. Deconstructed.
Excise. In a breath.
Structural collapse. Break apart.
悲鸣残留区域，悲鸣残留力量较强的区域中会存在被红光影响的残像。消灭所有残像后，即可进化区域，获取更高价值的物质。
Obstruction.
Sentinel protect me. Judgment time. Crystals, give me strength.
是怎样？东西放不下。卡提西亚，怎么够大？什么意思？放不下。相机，限定扭蛋，这个比较贵，5000多。这个饮料比较便宜，扭蛋比较便宜。 这是什么？重击。洋芋片是最便宜，雷射卡是最便宜的。放不下来，撕下奇怪的海报。
Dark forces approach.
这个也可以进化。没有进化的选项吗？撕下奇怪的海报。完成任务。怪异人头个体。
Together we the path is arduous.
是这个吗
？Together we stand. Repent. Judgment time.
All done.
这东西也太大了，不大啊。宝箱。
Better be some.
卡吉西亚，前卫狗。不要了，不要。这个比较贵。气泡走路人，放不下来。多台水杯，比较便宜。那我要找到那个电话亭，白饼干。 小咪蛙粉。
This isn't good. Passengers, stay alert.
Dismantle! There's still time before the threads snap. Huh?
卡贴下贴纸，然后有这个怎么那么多卡提西亚贴纸？只对卡提西亚生效。这扭蛋比较贵。恶意体源头，然后先去打怪异源头个体。
Obstruction.
We must be careful now.
Break apart. Flicker into form.
We must be careful now. Wow, that was fantastic.
12只迷失在城市中的波长，送回列车长咖啡厅，就可以来自博尔波士的丰厚奖励了。
Nothingness. Deconstructed.
东西太多了，背包带太小，点心波台。
All done.
特工风味，草莓，防御力的。
Obstruction. Flicker into form. Structural integrity intact.
被断招了。
There's still time before the threads snap. All done.
银行波仔。
All
不是有一个银行波展呀？看一下。
Trajectory calibrated.
像我那个那么便宜，我展在哪？刚刚讲话的地方。是这边啊。这里。
Together we stand. Crystals, give me strength. Repent. Purify. Shine, holy light.
Tether snap. A pivotal moment.
Flicker into form.
Connection set.
尾巴太小，这个金色的300块，其他的不要了。他叫雾音，是睡坡的本地人。只是一位普通的高中生，从小身体就差，不方便外出活动，经常需要去医院检查。所以遇到怪异的时候，梦见自己能够飞行，还觉得有点惊喜呢。想起了以前咖啡厅里寄居的2位侦探。 说不定他们也在调查这件事，真好奇怪异的真相究竟是什么。怪异有可能是由往人的执念而引发的呢？他成了漂浮的幽灵，愿望以扭曲的方式实现了。接下来要调查一下商业区，虽然线索依旧有限，但总比一个一个传闻漫无目的地找过去的要好。为什么之前那些无法认知到现状的网人们能够观测到悲鸣现象了？这是因为克伦也和千笑将这座城市从悲鸣中解救出来后，网人们受到海蚀现象的拘束似乎变弱许多。虽然人因各自的执念而徘徊在睡波，但在执念彻底消散以前，他们会保有与过去相仿的认知能力。说起来，刚刚在那个特殊残像附近发现了这个呢，我把它找个地方摆起来吧。发现了什么？月台守护者，把它放在这里吧。一个风铃吧。升级波仔徽章。可以改队伍了，我可以改队伍。我改哪个队伍？卡提西亚。点心波仔，召唤波仔恢复所有角色生命。月台守护者，获得护盾时会释放它是会放出护盾的，召唤波仔就会获得护盾了。会释放冲击，但它没有护盾。演奏技能会有飞弹，召唤会有飞弹。光照效应或风蚀效应之类。召唤它也会有什么飞弹吧？演奏技能造成伤害的攻击。 白色的可以卖掉吧？纪念品，这纪念品不是放在柜子里面的吗？普通贴纸，普通贴纸卖掉了。签小六边形，暴击伤害，暴击，攻击，公民技能提升，这个换掉吧。有2个卡提西亚贴纸，一样的吗？是生命值。攻击的可以放2个一样吗？攻击治疗效果加成，重击伤害。这个风铃绕可以拿去哪里放啊？是有紫色的，紫色的锤子吗？攻击、暴击伤害，换掉这个，要2000，解锁要2000。是加生命的啊，什么东西啊？这样4000。普通伤害、共鸣解放伤害、重击，全部加重击。然后对卡提西亚有对卡提西亚有用的。
Which little corner shall we decorate today? Forward we go!
翠波是自由编队，可以在仓库进行共鸣者的自由编队。自由编队，波宅档案。
New mysteries await. Are you ready? Back safe and sound. One more piece in the puzzle. Back safe and sound. One more piece in the puzzle. Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service. Forward we go. 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 Forward we go.
Oh.好，今天直播就先到这里，先关台，拜拜。